Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Agustina. My ID number A121233134. So today I want to talk several topics, and then the first topic is 10 ways to stop translating in your head. The first one, identify object around your English. This tips is all about directly associating the object in your immediate surrounding with their English names, rather than translating them in your head. For example, when you see a table, try to think of it as table without mentally conversing in it from your native language. This helps you build a direct connection between the object and the English word by pacing the translating process. It's a simple but effective way to start thinking in English more natural. 2. Repeat phrase you hear native speakers use. Native speakers often use certain phrase, expression, or reference to location that may be unfamiliar to language learned. This unfamiliar to language learned. This tip encourages you to actively listen for this and then repeat them yourself by making the way native speaker use those linguistic elements. You can start to internalize them and incorporate them into your own speech. This repetition helps summon the language in your mind and improves your fluency. 3. Make a situation where you can escape into your native language. It's natural for language learners to sometimes revert to their native language as a comfort zone or a way to express themselves more easily. This tip challenges you to create situations where you force yourself to communicate solely in English without the option of falling back on your native language. This could involve joining an English conversation club, finding a language exchange partner, or even setting it aside specific time during your day where you commit you to thinking and speaking in English only. Immersing yourself in this way helps train to brain to operate in the target language. 4. Watch TV and movies in your target language without subtitle. Subtitle can be a crutch that prevents you from fully engaging with the language. This tip suggests watching English language TV show and film without the safety nets of subtitle in your native language. While it may be challenging at first, this practice can be significantly improve your listening comprehension and your ability to pick up on the natural flow and the rhythm of the language. By forcing yourself to focus on the audio, you will be trained your ears to better understand spoken English. 5. Don't bring a dictionary to your listen. It's tempting you to constantly revert to a dictionary when learning a new language, but this tip encourages you to rely more on your own understanding and intonation during lessons. By resisting the urge to look up every unfamiliar word, you will push yourself to deduce meaning from context and actively engage with the language rather than passively translating. This approach helps develop develop your language skill more holistically and encourage you to think in English. 6. Translate response to common questions. A practical way to practice thinking and responding in English is to translate your answer to common questions directly into your target language. For example, when asked, "How are you?" or "Where are you from?" Try to formulate your response in English without first translating in your English head. This exercise helps train your brain to process and produce English more natural. 7. Study with material that don't provide a translation. While the translation can be as useful in the early stage of language learning, this tip suggests using study materials that are written entirely in English without the safety nets of translation. This could include reading English novels, newspapers, or textbooks that challenge you to comprehend the language without relying on your native tongue. It's a more immersive approach that forces you to engage with the language on its own terms. 8. Study phrase in addition to a single vocabulary. Mastering individual vocabulary words is important, but this tip emphasizes learning common phrase, idioms, and expressions. By studying these linguistic building blocks, you'll gain a better understanding of how the language is used in context, and you'll be able to communicate more natural and fluent. 9. Do your daily activities in English where possible. Incorporating English into your everyday life, even in small ways, can have a significant impact on your language learning progress. This type encourages you to read books, listen to music, or even think in English during your daily routines. The more you expose yourself to the language in authentic, real world situation, the more comfortable and confident you'll become using it. And the last, or 10, use a learner's dictionary for new words. When you encounter new vocabulary in English, this tip suggests using a learner's dictionary rather than a standard dictionary. Learns dictionaries provide definition, examples, and explanation in English, which helps you expand your vocabulary without relying on translation. This approach reinforces your understanding of the language and supports your overall language development. Now the second topics. The second topics is 10 ways to hello in English. 1. Good morning. Used to greet someone in the morning. For example, good morning. Did you sleep well? or good morning, how are you today? 2. Hello. A common greeting used to say hi to someone. Uh, for example, hello, how can I assist you today? Or hello, I hope you're doing well. 3. Long time no see. Used when meeting someone after a long time without seeing them. For example, long time no see. It's been a guess since we last met. 4. How have you been? Used to ask someone about their well-being and how they have been lately. For example, hey, how have you been? I haven't seen you in a while. 5. How are you? A common question to ask someone about their well-being. For example, you can say, hi there, how are you today? 6. How is it going? A common question to ask about someone's progress or how things are doing for them. For example, hey, how is it going with your new job? 7. What's up? An informal question to ask about someone's current state or what's happening. For example, hey, what's up? Anything interesting happening lately? 8. Good afternoon. Used to greet someone in the afternoon. For example, you can say, good afternoon. How is your how is your day going so far? 9. Good evening. You used to greet someone in the evening. For example, good evening. Are you enjoy the night? 10. Or the last. It's nice to meet you. Use when meeting someone for the first time to express pleasure in meeting them. For example, hi, I'm John. I'm John. It's nice to meet you. Alright, so the next topic is how to curse like an English native speakers. 1. Piss a slang term used to avoid urine. The sentence is usually used in a more informal context and can also be referred to as vulgar. 2. Piss off, be really angry. I can say, hey, I'm really pissed off at you right now. Why did you do that for? 3. Loser. Used to describe an uncool person. The word loser is often used to say that someone is not cool or not interesting. It means loser is a word used to say that someone does not have desired qualities or traits. For example, the first, don't be a loser, come out with us. The second, you're just a loser, you can't even dance. 4. Idiot. Used to insult people by saying they are not intelligent. Idiot is praise commonly used to express that someone is not intelligent or does not have the desired intellectual ability. For example, the first, you're such an idiot. You cannot even tie your shoes. The second, he's an idiot. He cannot even pay cheers. 5. Shoot. Used to show disappointment or frustration without using a stranger curse word. The word should is used to express that someone is expressing failure or an undesirable outcome or does not have the desired qualities. For example, shit, I can't believe they did that. 6. Shut up. Used to forcefully tell someone to stop talking. We can say, shut up, no way. 7. Ticket off. Ticket off to be really angry. 8. Full. Similar to saying someone is like a clown, we can say, you're acting like a fool right now. 9. Jerk. A like insult used to describe someone who is mean. For example, if for someone buying the for example, if for someone buying the other person, that person is being a jerk. The last are 10 and 10. Wimp. Distance someone who isn't strong. Alright, now we can discuss the measure about how to ask and give distraction. 1. Where is the? You can ask, where is the bank? 2. I need to go to the. You can, for example, you can say, I need to go to the police station. 3. How do I go to the? You can say, how do I get to the? I get to the museum. 4. Is there a near here? For example, is there a library near here? 5. Excuse me, do you know where the is? You can ask, excuse me, do you know where the park is? 6. Is the far from here? You can ask, is the post office far from here? 7. Turn left. Turn left after 2 blocks. 8. Turn right. Turn right at the traffic light. 9. Go straight. 10. Go past. Go past to the crutch. 11. At the corner of. Is at the corner of. 12. In front of. The bus station in front of the supermarket. 13. Behind. The parking lot or is behind the movie theater. 14. Next to. The restaurant is next to the park. 15. Between. The store is between the coffee shop and the pet store. Alright, the last material this videos will be talking about making complaints in the English. So let's get started. 1. I'm starving. This expression indicates that someone feels very in need of food and lacks energy due to hungry. Hungry usually arises when the body needs food intake to maintain balance. 2. It's noisy. This phrase is indicate that the environment around someone is noisy or bustling, making the atmosphere unsettled or difficult to concentrate. Noisy can disrupt someone's comfort and productivity. 3. It's hot. This sentence is used when someone feels that the surrounding environmental temperature is high. Excessive heat can make someone feel uncomfortable, tired, or even cause overthink in the body. 4. It cool. This expression indicates that the temperature around someone is low. Feeling cold can affect physical comfort and cause discomfort if someone is not desired or enough. 5. It's too expensive. The sentence states that the price of a good or service the considered unaffordable or exceeds the value ex- expected by someone. This can lead to an inability to purchase or enjoy something desired. 6. I'm tired. This expression describes a person's physical or mental fatigue. Tiredness can be caused by lack of sleep, strenuous activities, or stress, and can affect a person's performance and quality of life. 7. I've gained weight. This phrase indicates that someone has expressed weight and gain. This is usually caused by unhealthy eating habits, lack of exercise, or genetic factors and can impact a person's health. 8. I'm always short of money. This expression implies that someone often finds themselves in a financial situation that is not sufficient to meet their needs or desires. This condition can cause stress and limit someone's life choices. 9. My job is boring. This sentence indicates that someone feels uninterested or entertained by the job they are currently doing. Job boredom can reduce someone's motivating and performance in the workplace. 10. The person smells. This expression states this expression states that someone has a unpleasant or bad aroma. The unpleasant smell can disrupt people around them or cause the discomfort. 11. Too much traffic jam. This phrase indicates that there are a large number of vehicles stopped or stalled on the road, thereby obstructing traffic and making the journey slow and annoying. 12. The Wi-Fi here is too slow. This expression indicates the wireless internet connection speed in a place is inadequate or slow. Low internet speed can hinder online activities and affect user experience. 13. My boss is annoying. This phrase shows someone's discomfort with the attitude or behavior or their boss that is considered disruptive or unpleasant. A bad relationship with a superior can affect someone's motivation and job satisfaction. 14. His salary is too low. This sentence implies that the amount of payment received by someone from their work considered inadequate or not commensurate with the effort and time invested. A low salary can make it difficult for someone to meet their living needs. The last or 15, I don't like it. This expression this expression shows someone's dislike or for something. Someone might feel uncomfortable, unpleasant, or dissatisfied with something that doesn't match their preference. Alright, this material is done. I say thank you and see you next time.